going on, guys? Ooh. Wait for some people to join in here. What's going on? How's it going, guys? I'm going to talk about some flavors with everybody. I don't know if you saw my recent community post or not, but we got some different packaging that we're thinking about trying. And trying to find out what everybody likes the best. What's going up, Mike? Or what's going on, Michael? So far, everybody seems to like the short bottle. It's wide, so it's really stable. And then everybody likes the black bottle. So trying to figure out what we want to do so we can finalize some packaging for it. What's going on, Charles? We'll share this on Facebook real quick. And maybe we'll get some more people in here and we can talk about it. What kind of packaging did you guys like the best? Also, is there any certain flavors you guys would like to see? Drop us a comment and let us know. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, bud? Charles, you like the black one? All right. Like I said, the clear one is the same as the black one. It's just clear. Some people are saying that. They're saying they like the black because people can't see what's in it. And then some people, this bottle here has a really wide base. A lot of people are liking it too. So, Tim, you like the black one as well? It seems to be coming down to the black and the short, fat, clear one. Tell you what, I don't know if I need sunglasses on or not where I'm sitting at. You guys hear that bird up there just a chirping away? Pretty little sucker. Also, I got a camper too. I could probably take the phone over there and show that to you guys if you're interested in it. But and if anybody is interested in any flavors, I do have 30 bottles. I have 10 of each that I could fill and sell, ship out or meet local or whatever. The label, this label is, obviously it's not that professional. Just something that, I come up with a logo and we wanted to get an idea of what it would look like on the bottle. The final product, once we nail down the bottle, is going to be a more professional label. And I'll tell you this, I kind of like the short, uh, fat, clear bottle. I could mix you up some strawberry banana if you wanted to, but I kind of like the short, fat bottle myself. It's got real good clarity, and it's a very stable bottle. Jerry, if you want a grape, I could hook you up with some grape too. It's going to be $6 a bottle. If you guys are local, I could meet you with it. You know, if not, I could always ship it. Yes, that's true, Ryan. What's in it matters the most. I agree with that. That I do agree with. And I don't know, the past few weeks or so, I've been fishing with it and tearing it up, and I've been selling, some millet and stuff like that to people, and they've been tearing them up on it as well. So it definitely works. Charles, I will have to find out if you want. Do I have you on Facebook? If anybody's interested and they want to hit me up on Facebook, that'd be the easiest way to do it. I you get a shipping quote. The guy could probably fit a few of them in the, especially the bottle like this. I imagine you could fit a few of these in probably a small flat rate box or flat rate envelope where it would be cheaper. Just have to check it out and see. One second, guys. I got somebody just messaging me here. There we go. Anyway, I'm back. Let me make sure I got all the comments here. And Ryan, where are you from? Seem like you're local, right? If I'm not mistaken. And I could be mistaken, so I forget stuff rather easily. You guys having a good day? I'm excited. Hopefully, you guys are excited too. Like I said, we're super excited to be able to sell you guys some flavors. And okay, well, you're in Indiana anyway. But we're excited to be able to do that, offer you guys something in return for supporting the channel, you know. Ryan, you've been catching a lot of fish. We did a quick little live stream yesterday. I guess it wasn't that quick. It was probably 3 hours. I think we caught five. I think we caught five carp. And right after we turned the camera off and started packing up, Clayton caught a blue cat that was around 7 or 8 pounds probably. So, so I think we ended up with six, and we caught a monster shad too. So, what's up, B Gaming? How you doing, brother? Is there any certain flavors you guys would like to see? Ryan, I feel you on that, man. I've been fishing probably twice a week. I try to stream on Wednesdays and I try to fish on Saturdays. Thankfully, we've been able to get a video pretty much every Saturday that we've fished. So we've had good luck this year. Uh, but the last couple weekends, I haven't been able to fish. Or last weekend and this coming weekend, I won't be able to. My daughter goes to college Saturday, so we're going to take her up and move her into her dorm room. We'll see how that goes. So what we got? So we got a bunch of people that like the black bottle. We got a bunch of people that like the short, fat, clear bottle. Wish we could have like a poll somehow in here. I'm not sure how a guy could do that. I'll probably just have to go back through and look at the comments, I was guessing. I also have a community post up too that, you know, asking for some opinions. What do you guys think for like a slogan? I'm thinking get your rod bent or get your rod bent or get your rod bent, something like that. I bought website domains already. We're going to build a website for it. And we may offer other stuff too from other vendors. Definitely not opposed to that. We'll just have to reach out to them and see what we can get. I did post on Facebook, just on my personal page, and I would say it's probably around a 50-50 on the black versus the clear short bottle. And you know what? I could probably get the short bottle. I could probably get that in black as well. So that might be something to think about, you know. I figured some people would want to see what's in the bottle so they know what color it is. But apparently a lot of people want to kind of be incognito, where people can't see what's in the bottle. And this black one, tell you what, I don't think you can see through it at all. Yeah, it has zero visibility on it. Yeah, oh man, this got bit by a skeeter, guys. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of people that like that black one. And B gaming, okay. There we go. Yeah, we're leaning towards that dark bottle. That's for sure. There's a lot of people that like it apparently, and like I said, we do have 30 bottles available right now that we can put flavor in. If anybody wants any, they can hit me up on Facebook. Or they could close out of the live chat and leave me a comment. Just a regular comment, and I could find them that way. But it's going to be $6 a bottle, and we got some good stuff. We got strawberry, a really good strawberry. I mean, it's good. Dude, the banana is insane. It's got real banana in it, real banana pieces and stuff. Um, got that. I got what I'm gonna call like a grandma's grape. It's kind of like a grape with maybe a little of a vanilla smell to it. So I guess I'd call that a grandma's grape. We got a killer peach, man, and then we've got a blue raspberry. Well, thanks, Charles. I appreciate it. And then I've got a watermelon, an orange flavor that's really good. And trying to think what else. I've got a berry blend. So should have you guys covered for about anything you need, really. And how's everybody doing today? Forgot to ask that. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. Hopefully some of you guys are out there fishing and catching some fish right now. We had thought about doing a second live stream today um, with some fishing, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's already getting late in the day for us. Is the audio pretty good for you guys? And like I said, if you guys have any suggestions for flavors or baits that you would like to see, let me know. Drop us a comment. Hit us up. We're all about it. Oh, excuse me. Things that we'll probably come up with in the very near future would be probably a good crab and mussel flavor, I think that'd be definitely something worth having. Um, like I said, what would you guys like to see? What's your favorite flavor? What do you guys love? We need a good butternut option. Something we can just add into any flavor and have us a butternut version. Do need to get that. Like I said, we still have several that we could combine. You know, strawberry banana, that should be a good one. A cinnamon butternut, yeah, that's not a bad idea. And yeah, on the bubble gum, sure, guy could do that. Yeah, pineapple. I think we're already gonna do pineapple. It's been playing around with it, but I haven't really had time to test it yet. But I think we can hook that up as well. And, we might talk to some local bake shops and see if they're interested in maybe carrying some of it. That way it's more accessible for you guys too. I'm thinking, Charles, hear me out on this. I was thinking like a strawberries and cream, a bananas and cream, banana and cream, some stuff like that. And I think for those kind of things, maybe we just pour it fresh to order. You know what I mean? Where we could custom mix, some flavors for people that want them and go that route. That way, it's not sitting in a bottle and it's got a fresh seal on it and all that good stuff. We want like an orange cream or something. We can hook that up. Ace, yeah, I bet that probably would work good. I've got a good banana flavor that you can add to your bait too. That'll catch them. We catch a lot of channel catfish fishing for carp. Banana is always a good bait. You guys know Dylan that fishes with me. That's his favorite. He loves banana. I love it too, but sometimes it gets old throwing the same flavor, so I like to mix it up a little bit. Oh man, these mosquitoes are absolutely tearing me up. They got me good yesterday when we was fishing. Whew, man, they tore me up. Yeah, it probably is, Ace. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's a natural substance, banana. So, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be doing any videos on that, man. But when I used to fish them years ago, the key is A, you had to get a good draw, and B, you know, a good draw and luck was probably 75% of it, and 25% of it was probably what you were throwing. So there were other more important things than what type of bait you had. But a guy could do like a clickbait video like that, I guess. I don't know. And Jonathan, where are you from? What's up, babe? You want to sit down with me?
I'm gonna start doing.
You guys want to see my wife? They want to see my wife, I think.
I don't.
Not yet. Hold on. Hold on. Sit down for a minute, babe. What do you guys think? There's my wife. Oh, no, no, not the camera. No. She's so ugly, she broke the camera. Oh, my goodness. Ow.
Very nice. Where's your bottles?
We should put her on the front. You know what I mean? We should have a picture of her holding the fishing rod. I think that'd be a good idea. What do you guys think?
I like the chubby guy. On the picture of.
Trying to find out what bottle everybody likes. Everybody likes the black one and this one.
I like this.
It's kind of a 50-50.
Yeah.
I think I can get this one in black as well.
Like
Mama's sauce. There you go. Maybe we'll have a Mama's secret sauce or something that we bottle up.
Ooh.
somebody mentioned, if you guys watch my live streams, my Uncle Donnie goes with me a lot. And somebody mentioned having Donnie's secret sauce. So,
No secret D's.
yeah, Donnie's secret D. I don't know about that one.
You wasn't bad with that.
Donnie's D. I don't know on that one. um, somebody asked about kicks versus puffs and all that stuff. Charles said, "Nice to meet you," but you know, there's two different types of carp fishermen. Some people believe it's in the flavor, or I mean the pickup, and some people believe it's in the bait. So me personally, um, I'm a guy that I think it's the bait. You know what I mean? I guess she's going in there. Let me move the camera back a little bit. But me personally, I believe it's in the bait. I catch most of my fish on just a regular bead, a plastic bead that slides over the hook, and that's it. You got well, okay. But, we got my puppy dog outside here too. She'll come over and make an appearance for you guys here in a minute. She'll probably knock the camera over and break it, all kinds of stuff. But what do you guys think? There's my Great Dane. That's Willow. My other pup's in the house. She's a pretty dog though, ain't she? Well, we could have Willow's choice,
Oh, she'll like that.
and she would just eat anything.
Well,
So
she does. He does.
we could just throw anything in a bottle for her, and we'd call that Willow's choice. Hi, Willow. But yeah, she. Uh-oh, look at her. She wants to say, "Hey, guys." Let's see if I can move this again. But yeah, like I said, as far as most of the time I use a bead only, and then sometimes I'll use a kicks with a bead. As far as that goes, versus a puff. If you use an Arrowhead Mills puff, which is probably what you're talking about, that's puffed corn, and that is a very buoyant pickup. So my recommendation would be to have a short leader and possibly even a split shot sinker to hold that close to the bottom. Um, that way it's closer to your bait. The hooks that I use I have a link in the video description, and a number 2 with a kicks and a bead, it will stand the hook on its eye in the middle of your bait. That's the reason I really like those hooks.
Not going in.
Yeah, she's just sitting out here chilling.
Jesus.
A kicks is buoyant. I mean, they will float a little bit, depending on what size hook you got. But um, I've seen some people that were kind of new using like a 12-inch leader with a puff. And I've even seen some people put a couple puffs on there, and which means their hook was floating 12 inches off the bottom. And I personally don't think that's a good route to go. I've seen some people put 4 or 5 kicks on there too. For my hook leader, or my hook link, or whatever you want to call it, my hook leaders, I use braid personally. I like to use, it's like kind of like a moss green or something like that. It's a real dark green. That's what I like. But some people love mono. Everybody's got their own thing on that. I like to use a bright main line. Hey, what's up? But I like to use a bright main line so I can see it as I've gotten older. I probably need glasses. I just never got my eyes checked, to be honest with you. But I like to use something bright so I can see it. Sometimes I'll even use a shock leader, 30 or 40 foot of like braid or something. That way the fish can't see it. Anyway, let me see if I missed any other comments here. I think I'm all caught up. If you guys are watching here and you haven't hit that like button yet, If you would, hit that like button. We would appreciate it. We'll have to get my other pup up here for you guys to check out. He's getting to be kind of old.
Puppies?
Um, he's a good pup, though, I'll tell you right now. He's a good boy. What are you doing, butthead? You turned the wrong way. Little butthead. He's getting to be an old timer. Hold on, guys. I guess he's not. You ain't gonna be checking him out. I guess he's gonna go use the bathroom. Again, let me see who just commented that. Jonathan, the trick to catching fish is you have to be in a spot where there are fish. B, the fish have to be feeding, and C, you got to have a little bit of luck in there. So as far as just being able to roll up and catch a bunch of fish, unfortunately, that's not the way it works. Now, if you have experience with your baits, packing the bait correctly, and things like that, now you can make it a lot easier on yourself, and catch more fish. I never pre-bait a hole. Never. I mean, when I mainly wild water fish now, but I never get time to pre-bait. So, and if you guys watch the videos, we usually still tear them up. So, in fact, did you guys I'm sure you guys watch probably catfish and carp as well. And I don't know if you guys watched his last video where he put that automated feeder system on a tree, and that thing was out there for like days, chumming in a spot. And honestly, I don't think it helped him at all. I think he caught like just a few fish, and he would have caught that many without chumming in the spot. I don't think it really held the fish in there. Now, if you go somewhere like a huge lake, it's really nice if you have a ton of bait that you can dump out, and that way when they do come in, they kind of stay there so you can catch some of them. But like I said, if you guys are watching and you haven't hit the like button, we would appreciate it. And also, like I said, if you guys have any questions or ideas on the flavors, let me know. Like I said, we're taking criticism or whatever you want to call it, constructive criticism on what you guys would like to see. Dylan, I was just talking about that. I bet you I could get that bottle in black. Um, I bet I could. The one thing I do like about that short clear bottle though is, my God, the clarity on it is insane. That's one thing. Yeah, no problem, Jonathan. I'm assuming you're new to carp fishing, and what you'll have to do is just, get out there and just jump into it, man. Honestly, that's the key, is just jumping right into it. Don't be scared to try different, like if you watch a bait video, don't be scared to kind of try your own thing with it. Um, and the number one thing, I'll tell you, the number one thing I believe, and Dylan's in here watching too, is packing your bait correctly. I honestly believe that's the number one thing. If you throw your bait off even half the time, all right, if you throw your bait off half the time, then the one that you didn't throw it off more than likely blew up when it hit the water, just from the sheer force of hitting the water. So you probably don't have anything around your stuff, or whoever's doing that. No, I don't like the Loran stuff myself. But anyway, as far as the packing, once you pack it, let's say you get it, your bait where you can pack it. You can't hear. Can you guys hear me talking? I think he's. I think you have it on. Okay, I think he's got it on mute. Um, but I mean, the key is packing the bait. You know what I mean? once you get it to where, let's say, you can take it and throw it as hard as you want, and it hits the ground 80 yards away, and you walk down. Um, now, I didn't offer no free bait, that's for sure. I'd go broke in a minute, but I'm already broke. But if you can throw bait like 80 yards, and when it hits the ground, it's still on your hook, then you know when it hits the water, it stays on there till it hits the bottom. Um, that's the key right there. And like Dylan, Dylan was in here. I didn't get to see what his comment was, but I met him fishing, and we just started hanging out and doing a lot of fishing together. And the better he got at packing the bait, and all that stuff. I mean, he catches fish now. 2 3 years ago when we first met, he was new to the game, and it, you might catch fish, especially if you're fishing somewhere where you don't throw far. But once you get into the bigger lakes and whatnot, and it comes down to being able, in my opinion, it comes down to being able to pack your bait. You got to have good bait, um, and you got to be able to pack it. I mean, I think it's pretty much that simple myself. And, watch the people around you. That always helps. Can't go wrong with that. And have an open mind too. Just because one person tells you one thing, if that doesn't make any sense, then they might just be messing with you. You know what I mean? Dylan, I do have a blue raspberry. I'll probably get a red raspberry too. But sometimes if you're at a lake, especially if you're like a pay lake or whatever, you might talk to people and they might be feeding you full of a bunch of stuff. uh, just because they don't want to see you catch fish. Not everybody. I mean, there's a lot of good people in this world, but there are a lot of people that will do stuff like that. Unfortunately. Cool, Tim. I appreciate it. And the funny thing about, like, I always try to help people. Um, that's just me personally. John, anybody can blank at any time, so don't feel bad. That's for sure. Anybody can definitely blank at any time. Now, there's certain places you can go to that you should catch fish, but there are also other places that the bite is a lot tougher. Like a lot of people, say pay lakes are harder, wild water's harder. I think they all got their own thing. Did you want to get in on it, Clayton?
You want me to?
Yeah, I'd say we have Junior come out here and sit with us. What do you guys think?
I don't know how to talk about flavors and stuff.
Like in the wild, they have a lot more natural food to choose from. So depending on what lake or how big the lake is and how many fish are in it, it can be tougher to get them to actually see your stuff and think of it as a food source. He went inside, Dylan. I think he's going to come back out. And then if you're fishing a pay lake, well, obviously you got 8 million people throwing similar baits, so that can be a problem as well. You might want to do something. And this is my opinion for you guys that pay lake, is try to stand out. I know a lot of people say, hey, they're hitting grape rice or grape chow, and so everybody throw grape chow. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion. We all got our own. Just like everybody's got their own thing for politics, religion, whatever you got. This is just my opinion. It means nothing. Um, I like to stand out. I like to have something different in my bait, and that has always worked for me. So, like I said, if everybody's on grape chow, personally, I'd rather throw peach millet or something like that. Just, I want to stand out. I think fish are smarter than that, personally, but I could be wrong. If everybody's throwing grape chow, and I think the fish start to see it as a threat. They can only get hooked so many times where they're like, huh, better skip on past it. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's good to stand out, and sometimes it's good to blend in and do the same thing. You know, there's a time for everything, basically. Just like if you're wild water fishing, my advice would be if you're allowed to use three rods, you know, you might stagger them or throw them all three the same distance, but spread them out a little bit. And more times than not, one fish or one rod will catch all your fish. You know, so then you can start moving more rods towards that hole. And I try to keep the same bait on. I don't like to mix up and go like different flavors on each rod or anything like that in the wild because I think that can throw them off too. I like to keep it simple. But Dylan, I haven't had any luck. I don't know if you saw on Facebook where Dylan Bailey mentioned the dollar store down there in Cambridge, but I don't think he realizes what it costs to rent it. They wanted more to rent that than I've ever made in a year on working. So there's no way a bake shop would be able to bring in enough money just to support the rent for it, and that's not even the the utilities or anything else. But we'll keep our eyes open. Just need a small building, really. Don't need nothing huge. Hedge. Hedge building. Clayton, you want to say what's up, man? Check it out. This is Clayton right here. Clayton, what do you think, man?
Looks good.
He said it looks good, guys. Clayton, what do you like best?
Clear.
Clear? He likes the clear best. Exactly. A small hole in the wall. That's what we need. We'll have to keep Dylan away from that hole, though. But car shop up on I-70. Are you talking about the old Road 1 towing, or are you talking about the Amish cheese shop? Hey, thanks, Team Reaction Strike. William, I think, right? Bill, William, one or the other, not sure. Yeah. Hopefully we find something.
Have you showed them the camper yet?
We have not shown them the camper yet. We could take a little tour of the camper here shortly if you guys are interested in seeing it. Can you grab the battery pack, bud, and we'll hook it up. And then that way we got a little bit of extra power.
Look it up.
It's on the charger there. But like I said, we're going to get some better labels too, you know what I mean? The printing is just not that good on these. Yeah, I don't know what they would want for that. I don't even know if that thing is for rent, you know what I mean? Dylan, I know across the way is where Road 1 Towing used to be at, and that thing was ridiculously expensive. That's why they moved out of there. We're looking at needing something that's probably a ran down, junky old building, you know what I mean? And just put baits and flavors and some hooks and maybe alarms and stuff like that, rod stands. And now if anybody wants to donate a building to me, we might move to that state. We might just come down there and do it down there. Right, Clayton?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
If any building, we want it to be down in Texas.
Texas
that
for sure.
in mind.
Yeah, I'd love to be down in Texas. Hey, these bottles, I'm telling you guys, I didn't break that bottle, so you know it's good right there. It's got the satisfaction guaranteed. It did not break. But yeah, we want to get down to Texas, man. Do us a little buff hunting down there, Got them big buffs down there. We're gonna be hitting Del Hollow here in October. Hopefully we can fish it, but we're gonna be down at Del Hollow anyway. Cover your mouth, guys.
Can you put your mask on?
We need our mask on, apparently. But yeah. We do appreciate everybody watching. I know we're not fishing, so we appreciate the fact we got 10 people watching, man. That's awesome. I think we even had up to almost 20 at one point. I know I'm a good-looking guy and everything, but You know, people want to tune in and see, but Dylan, I had thought about that. I really did, man. I thought about getting like one of those great big cabin sheds. You know what I mean? But my God, those things cost as much as a house, really. The one I looked at was like 20 grand, dude. What's up, JP? Yeah, that'd be terrible if we can't fish it, but we're gonna do our best. I know that. We're gonna try to fish it, and not knowing where to fish, especially where we're going, I'm not even sure if there's any spots around there. Yeah, that's true, John. That's true. You just never know, man. You just never know. Maybe we'll be the Amazon of fishing supplies. What do you think, Claire?
Mhm.
Well, I'll tell you, John, the ones I looked at were crazy high. Hey, Stacy, how's it going? Tell her to buy some flavor. Ask her what bottle she likes best. Black or white? Or black or clear? John likes clear. No, you like the clear bottle? I mean, or do you like the style of the bottle because it's got the wide base? I saw a lot of people say that they like the wider base so it doesn't tip, you know? We could probably get this bottle in black. So, excuse me, guys. Yeah. But I kind of like that bottle myself, to be honest with you. I know, but you know what? I think the old Cart Pro was a black bottle like that, wasn't it? I think it had a black bottle.
It was, but it wasn't like that.
Yeah, maybe we could get a darker black like this in the same kind of bottle. First, we need to sell the 30 bottles we got so we can get some different packaging. Um, but yeah, because I think Cart Pro actually, if I'm not mistaken, what is it, Bait Pro or Cart Pro? Whatever it is now, I think they went to a clear bottle like this actually. I think I saw that on Facebook the other day. And they used to have black ones. So we might go for that. We might change the lid color to black too in the future. But right now, the only lids we can get are white. Am I yelling at it or what? And uh, yeah, John, that's what I said. I thought some people might want to see the color, but a lot of people are saying that they want it to be incognito. Hey, what's up, David? But a lot of people are saying they would rather it be incognito, so other people can't see the color of it and know what they're throwing. So I guess it goes both ways. I'm the type of guy that when I thought clear would be awesome, so you can see what it looks like inside. That's exactly what I thought. But I guess your other half kind of feel the way that they want it to be, where nobody else can see it. You guys want to take a look at our little pop-up camper over here we bought the other day? We're going to be using that bad boy, taking it down to Del Hollow, like I was saying. Yeah, I mean, I think in the end, it's hard to hide that kind of stuff when they're packing their bait, anything like that. I think people are going to see the color. Color really doesn't mean that much because you could have um, a white grape or whatever, you know. So, hey, Michael, how's it going, bud? Are you just joining us? What kind of bottle did you like best, man? I don't know if you are just joining us or not. Maybe you already commented and I missed it. Um, A lot of people are liking the black one, and a lot of people are liking this clear one. It's got a wider base, so it's more stable.
What do you say?
He said he was just joining it. He did just join it, so we'll find out and see what he thinks about it.
So you wanted to see the camper?
And we'll take you guys over to the camper in just a minute as well. JP, you're really going out of the way. I'm trying to keep people. That's pretty funny, man. I remember when I was a kid, I think when I started carp fishing, and well, we can do black and the short fat ones here, but when I first started carp fishing, people were more open to giving me, tips because I was, like I said, 12 or 13. I think 12. I could have been 11 to be honest with you. But anyway, so more people were interested in helping me out. And where as an adult, I see a lot of people like I'll help somebody, but I see a lot of people go to a lake and they ask questions, and I get it. Sometimes people can ask too many questions, and it kind of gets annoying or whatever. But I do my best to help people out anyway. Even if it is getting annoying, I still try to help them out. Um, but a lot of adults, if another adult's asking a question, they're on the fence about helping them, I guess you'd say. But yeah, let's take this thing over and let's see if we can't show them the camper over here. I'm gonna swap the camera around. Maybe. I don't know. It's stuck. Hold on, guys. Let the camera flip around. Don't leave me. There we go. We got her going. Yeah, that's true, Michael. I'll be honest though, with the flavors that I use, I don't think it would stain like one of these plastics. You know what I mean? But here's our camper, guys. We'll take you on a little tour inside of it. It's just a cheap old pop up. I need to get me the extension cord hooked up so we can get the AC cranking in this bad boy. Oh! But we got one bed there. And then we got us a little sink over here. We got the other bed. We got us a little storage. Can you guys hear me all right? John, I've never had a camper before, so we're gonna put it to use. Oh yeah, you can use this as a bed right there. But we need to. I just did set it up earlier today, so we need to get the electric ran over and get the AC cranked up. Make sure that thing's good. All right, bear with me while we get back over here to where we was at. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I don't get that good of a cell phone service over here, and my internet's trash, so I can't really do that good of a stream over here. Like what I'm watching, I see it's lagging pretty good. We'll do what we can. And soybean is a great bait. If anybody's interested in that, I'm selling pre-made soybean. It packs great, casts great. It's $15 a bag, and like I said, it's good stuff. Thanks, Michael. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're super excited about it. John, I've got a whole bunch of different flavors: banana, strawberry, peach,
Grape.
grape, blue raspberry, watermelon. Um, I'm sure I have more. I just can't think of off the top of my head. Got quite a few though. Uh-oh. See, we're testing these bottles out by dropping them. Oh. And none of them are breaking yet, so you guys can tell the quality is there. Let me angle that up a little bit more. Clayton, if you don't want, I mean, if you want, you can go in and play your Xbox then. You're not chatting too much. Kind of looks sad, doesn't it, guys, that he's sitting out here with his old man. It looks real sad. Oh, man, Michael. You should always know how to swim if you're going to have a boat. Michael Hammer, I have bought the rights to some website domains, and I'll be creating one. But until that point, if you want, we can go through PayPal. If you have me on Facebook, you can hit me up there, and I'll get you set up with whatever you need. Okay, Dylan, I got it ready for you. It's already down in the basement. Oh, my goodness.
What happened?
When you did that, it knocked the camera off. Are you guys okay? You guys took a nasty spill there. Is everybody okay?
Do they need a band-aid?
Do you guys have any broken bones or anything like that? Man down. All of you went down on that one. Boom. Looked like it hurt. JP, you don't have to have PayPal. You can still pay with a credit card without a PayPal account. So, super easy, man. John, I know you guys are you're gonna laugh when I tell you this, but this is probably about midnight last night. I woke my wife up. I said, "My God, my hip socket's hurting so bad, and my left hip's been killing me today." And then she made fun of me. Said I was too old to do cartwheels. And then Dylan made fun of me and told me I was too old to do cartwheels. When he was egging it on, man. Michael, no, we was yesterday we was all right, man. You missed out. We did a stream and people kept donating like $5 for a cartwheel, and I was doing cartwheels and acting like an idiot. Basically hurt myself on it. So but it was pretty funny for everybody anyway. But yeah, I mean, if anybody is interested in some flavors, hit me up on Facebook if I don't have you on there. Um, my page name is the same as, my YouTube name. That's Carp and Catfish Baits, Tips, Tricks, and Techniques. Dude, that is not good. Michael, I had 3 ash trees at my house, and in Indiana, that's what's called an ash borer beetle or whatever, and it killed all the ash trees basically in Indiana, and my trees were dead. I mean, and they're all around my house. I had 3 of them. Let's see, 4 of them. I'm sorry, I had 4, and they were all around my house, and I did not have the money to get them taken down at the time. And one of them last winter actually got blew over in the wintertime, and it just barely missed my house. So we got them cut down this spring, though. We're good to go now. We still got to clean up a little bit of the wood, actually. But those trees are no joke, man. They can crush a house. A 20-foot limb, that's a big limb, you know. That can do some damage. My brother, he's got a nice camper, and he keeps it in a place in Connorsville. And they had a big storm roll through there probably 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, something like that. And it knocked trees down. It destroyed all kinds of campers down there. They sent me pictures. It literally totaled them. It just smashed them, landed on top of them, smashed them in half. What's going on, guys? If you guys are just joining us, hit that like button. Did a little survey. What bottle you guys like the best? I think I lost the other bottle already. So it was clear. Um, I had this one, and then I had the taller, clear one, but also black. And I can't find it now for some reason. Oh, there it is, right there, right there. Yeah, Michael, it's hard telling. Once you get that off there, you may find out you do have damage. You know, it's trees are no joke, man. It's like when it's raining or storming, you don't want to sit under a tree. Michael, that's what a lot of people are thinking. Um, it's probably about 50-50 between the black one and the short, fat, clear one. So we can probably get this in black. So we may go with that. We may run with it. We might even just do clear and black, and then people can choose. You know what I mean? What the heck? No matter, does it? I mean, if you want to be incognito, we'll have that option for you. Like I said, we can custom mix some flavors. If there's something that somebody wants, like a strawberry and cream or something, orange cream, we could custom mix something up for you guys. Give you guys a little flexibility on the purchasing options. And as long as we have the stuff, we won't charge you any more than what a regular bottle would cost. Still be $6 a bottle. We could do like, oh, guys, you know what? I didn't even think about this one. That's how stupid I am. Peach is probably my favorite flavor ever. We could do a peaches and cream. David, you don't have to have PayPal to pay with a credit card. You can pay through PayPal without having an account, bud. You don't have to set one up. PayPal is just a secure checkout. You don't have to create an account to actually use it and pay through it. Or if you got, I mean, if you guys want to send a money order or something like that, if you don't have it, but like I said, you can use PayPal without even creating an account. All you need is an email address, and I can send somebody an invoice, and then they can go to PayPal and check out using a credit card or whatever they want that way. But anyway, peaches and cream. I'm thinking we may have to do that. We may have to come up with a super good peaches and cream. I've got a really good peach right now that we've been playing with. Um, Caught quite a few fish on it already. The flavors, I'll tell you that I've just literally been destroying them on: banana, strawberry, the peach, watermelon. Those four. A couple guys been doing pretty good on the grape as well. So, but two super super good flavors: strawberry and the banana. The banana has real banana pieces in it. You probably can't see them. I mean, you might be able to see it in a clear bottle, but the banana is so yellow um, that I don't know if you would see the banana pieces in it or not. But it does have some real banana pieces in it. Kind of sets it off from the other ones. Strawberry, dude, I'm telling you, that strawberry's fire. A couple people that have bought millet with that strawberry in it. I didn't tell them what it was. I just wanted to get some feedback. And like one guy told me he caught 30 something fish on it. Like 8 buffs, 7 or 8 buffs, and like 20 something commons with it. So he caught a whole bunch of them. I had another guy. I've had a few guys come from an hour, 2 hours away to get millet, and I mean literally everybody was happy. I think everybody come back and bought more. To be honest with you. Even some people that bought some of my millet, um, they were some of them were new, and they could pack it really good. The millet I make, man, you can pack it, and you could knock somebody out with it. It packs that good. If you threw it and hit somebody, it hurt them. John, if you're watching, you know that it packs good. Dylan, you know it packs great. It's even, newbie friendly. I would consider it. If you're real new, you may struggle at first, but it's pretty easy to get the hang of with it. We can do pre-made rices with different flavors. Soybean meal. Bean meal is a good bait. That's what we used yesterday. We did. I think we streamed for maybe 3 hours or something. Caught 5 or 6, 5 carp, I think, and then we caught a blue cat right after we ended the stream. And caught a big shad too. If you guys like catching shad, I mean, there you go. It's funny, like where we fish at, there's some shad in there. If I see stuff messing with my line, you think it's either a buff or a shad. I'll get over there and start setting the hook on them. And you can catch quite a few of them if you actually try. My bean mill is not like a brick, but my bean mill packs insanely good for soybean meal. Insanely good. And in fact, I would go out on a limb and say it packs as good as the millet does. But bean meal is a little bit softer filling than millet. Millet, you know, seeds or whatever. It's pretty hard seeds. So, boys, hit that like button. Let's get 20 likes on this bad boy. Let's get it. Get it. You guys ever watch that dirt bike video? He's like, let's get it. Get it. Yeah, John, that's why I said I like the idea of the clear bottle. Maybe we'll do clear and we'll do black. Maybe we'll run both of them and see which one does the best. What do you think? I think that's an idea. We'll have to make sure we can get this one in black, but I think that's a heck of an idea. We'll see who likes what, and maybe some people want to see it, and maybe the people that don't will have the option. David, I'm ready, brother. So, you know, I'm ready. I got 30 bottles. You know, I got 10 of each of these, so I can put it in whatever one you want of these, which it doesn't matter anyway. It'll be the same flavor, just a bottle, and we could sell you a few of them tonight. In fact, I'd love to see all 30 sell so we could get a whole bunch of bottles in and start pumping them out for you guys. Well, I have 28 bottles, I guess. I guess Dylan wants a couple of them, but we don't worry about Dylan. We don't worry about him. If you guys want some, let's get Dylan. We'll cut Dylan out of there. What do you guys think? Somebody buy 30 bottles right now, so Dylan can't have any. But yeah, like I said, you know, I think I have your email if I'm not mistaken. Robert, you like the short clear bottle? I think. Oh, actually, you have my email address if you want. Because didn't I email you something a week or two ago? If you want, just shoot me an email and I'll get back with you and we'll get you set up. And that way you got something. And I think I've got a few people interested actually. If anybody's interested in some pre-made baits too, like I said, we got millet. The batches of millet I do, they're just shy of 8 pounds. I get $20 a batch, and it's just an ounce or two shy of 8 pounds. So it's a really good bargain. I load them up with flavor too. Bean meal, $15, and it's a little over 7 pounds in that bag. Rice, I mean, we have to do some thinking on the pricing for rice, but we can hook you up with rice. We could even do syrup chow if you guys wanted. That way it lasts a long time. If you guys haven't thrown syrup chow and you guys love to use chow, I would definitely recommend it. Packs like a brick and breaks down good. That way you know when you throw it, it's going to break down. And you know it's not going to fall off your hook on the way out there. Especially if you're newer to carp fishing. What do you guys think about the camper? If you guys were here for that, any of you guys have a camper? Like I said, it's just a cheap old pop-up, you know, not super expensive or anything like that. It's a 2009. We've never owned a camper, and we're excited to try it out. And if we love it, which I hope we do, maybe we'll upgrade. And if we don't, I mean, you know, we could probably get our money back or close to it out of it. So I've been wanting one for several months and never could come across any type of deal on one. So we'll just have to see what happens. JP, that's exactly what I want it for, bud. I want to try to hit some lakes and camp right out of it and do me some fishing. I need to get the old extension cord out here. Yes, Michael. Like I said, that's what I'm hoping too. My favorite time to fish is at night. So maybe if we can park it next to a lake, we could have some lights on it, so that way we could do night videos or night streams. That'd be cool. Yeah, and well, some places they probably wouldn't let you take it. That's the only bad thing. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it. Some places if you took it, they tell you got to leave because there's no camping. But I'm thinking a guy could sleep during the day. If I had a generator, we'd have AC, cranking, and be a blast. At least in my head, it sounds like it's going to be a wonderful adventure. We'll have to see what happens when we actually do it, though. That's the thing. So that is the thing. But anyway, like I said, if you guys are interested, hit me up on Facebook. If I don't have you added on my personal page, just check out my, carp and catfish baits, tips, tricks, and techniques page. It's the same as my YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we got it sounds like an ambulance or cop car or something coming through it. I've never seen anything like it this year, guys. 2020 has been a heck of a year. Where I live at, there's all kinds of friggin' cops going through. Oh yeah, for sure. Make sure of that we have a carbon monoxide detector in there too, JP. But and I live in Wayne County, and there's been so many shootings and all kinds of stuff over here this year. It used to not be like that, man. Michael, we appreciate you stopping by, man. Like I said, if you're married, then I get what you got going on, man. Happy wife, happy life. So get that house clean, bro. I try to help out with mine too. That way I don't have to sleep on the couch, you know what I mean? But yeah, I hear an ambulance or cop car or something going down the road now. 2020 has been a rough year. What about you guys? How's 2020 been for you guys? It's been rough for me this year. I'm ready to skip past it, go straight to 2021, or rewind and go back to 2019. It's been that kind of year for me. We're going to be taking my daughter to college Saturday, and what would have been cool is if we could have took the camper with us up there somewhere and stayed all night and all that good stuff. But we couldn't leave my son home alone like that. I'd be too worried about him. And you can only take, I think they said only 2 people are allowed to help move the student in. So that just tells you how bad of a year it is right there. Only 2 of us can actually help her. We can't have a 3rd person there. What's she cooking, man? My wife's cooking right now, I think. Hopefully she's cooking something good. I'm starving today. I was hungry yesterday, and I want something good. Hey, what's up, Kentucky Angler? How you doing, brother? We're just talking about some carp flavor and everything else, everyday life stuff. Dude, that's good stuff, man. I like pork fried rice too. That's good stuff, dude. I love rice. I think 95 is the one that actually has the water right behind it, isn't it? I looked at it. Um, I would like to do some boondocking though, you know, kind of out away from everything else. That way you don't have a lot of people around you. What do you know how much it costs to rent a campsite up there? But I know where you're talking about, and yeah, it's dude, it's been hot here the last several days. Just getting out of the shade, you start sweating immediately. And what part of Kentucky are you from? I got a lot of family down in let's see here, Anvil, McKee. I know where Bree is. A lot of good people down in that area. I don't think I've heard of Vanceburg, but so I know there's a lot of good people down in Kentucky. A lot of that good Southern hospitality. You probably fish the Ohio River a lot, I would imagine. Then I don't have a boat. I've tried to fish it. Without a boat, it can be tough. The current can be so bad that you need a monster weight, which I don't have. I only have up to 3 ounces. So last time I went, we was not able to fish. We'd throw it in, and it would instantly be down the river. I'd like to find a good place down there. It's a little runoff where a guy could do some carp fishing. You know, a little runoff, not much current. Everything I looked for was private property though, so we get a good chance to. Do you do any carp fishing down there, or you just cat fishing? Straight up cats. And Dylan, are you still watching? If you're still watching, what flavor did you want, man? Banana and probably strawberry. Yeah, I know there's a lot of nice ones in there. I'd like to fish the Potomac River myself, where there's a lot of big blue cats. That'd be a blast. It's a long drive though. Ooh. Oh man, guys. Oh, it should have some carp in it then, JP. I would imagine. Should have some carp in there, buddy. Places like that, sometimes they're a real gem. Like I said, I think I was telling you, some of these city parks, man, some of those are real gems too. You can catch a whole bunch of them. And for you guys that are watching, this Friday, I'm not going to have time to do like a fishing video or bait video, but I am going to be giving away a Piscifun Chaos, a Piscifun Chaos XS. Oh, nice job, man! Nice fish. So this Friday's video is going to be a giveaway video. Oh yeah, if it's fed by a river, you're in, dude. You're money on that one. It's hard telling what's in that thing. Do you guys have any invasive species, JP, like Asian carp or anything like that? Up here in Indiana, they're starting to get Asian carp in like the White River and all that stuff. David, it would just depend on how many you order, man. I think we could put it in a small. It depends on what you order, really. If you want, shoot me an email. Like I said, I think I sent you one, so if you could just respond back to that, we can go from there. I'll need your zip code and stuff, and how many bottles you'd be interested in, and then we could price the shipping out. I'm gonna guess it'd be if it go like a flat rate envelope or small flat rate box, probably like $7 or something. Yeah, Dylan, I have a really good orange, a really good one. Smells fantastic. I haven't used it yet, so you could get some of that and try the orange out yourself. And you know, one of my favorite flavors, guys. One of my favorite was Tangerine Dream by Hawg Sauce. Really like that, so I wanted to have something orange myself. And so anyway, I have an orange one, and it smells so good. I'll pour you up a banana and an orange then, and you should be good to go. You know? And JP, I don't know. I might have missed it if you did comment. I was wondering if you guys had those any invasive species like the black carp or the Asian carp that were down in your guys' area. If you guys are just joining in, hit that like button. We appreciate it. Smack it right in the face like that. Just smack that like button. There you go. And it helps this video out, helps get it out there a little bit more. And like I said, I know we only got 9 people watching now. This is a good time when we have 9 people, all right? Because you guys can voice your opinion so easily. I can see it. We can go over it. What is there a certain flavor that you guys would love to see? Let me know what flavor you guys would love to see. Michael, yes. Have fun at work and appreciate you watching, man. Really do. But like I'm saying, we got 11 people in here. I mean, you guys can really give me your opinions on if there's a certain flavor you guys want to see, and if there is, we'll make it. We'll see if we can make it happen anyway. I know a lot of guys like butternuts, stuff like that. So we could do like a butternut banana, strawberry butternut. We can do a strawberry banana. We can do. I mean, I wouldn't say the possibilities are endless, but there's so many different things we could do. Your banana creams, peaches and cream. We got people wanting pineapple. I know you said Uncle D's secret sauce, so we may have to go with that. My wife, I don't think you were in here. Hey, what's up, Shane? I don't think you was in here, JP, when my wife was talking about like Uncle's secret D or something like that. I was like, I don't think that would go over very well. Give him the D, Uncle Donnie. So, something like that. That might be a little much. But yeah, we could do something for Uncle Donnie. We'll talk to him, see what he likes. We might name one after him. the, oh, she said the D sauce. Uncle D's sauce or something like that. The D sauce. I can't remember. It was pretty funny though, man. Oh, sorry guys. I keep kicking this tripod. Sure do. Butterscotch. Are you guys big butterscotch fans? That's one flavor. I've had one bottle of butterscotch in my life. I bought an R&W probably 20 years ago that was butterscotch. And that's the only bottle I've ever had. You guys like it? I mean, I'm sure we could do one. Shane, we can do pineapple for sure. Gary, I think there's already somebody that does that. Hey, no problem. Tian, hopefully I'm not butchering your name too bad. But Gary, I know. I think it's is it Chuck Thomas, or I think that's his name. He did a video like that. And I'll tell you, one of my all-time favorite things is pie filling. The one I've always used is it's I think it's made by Wix. Comes in a plastic bag. You get it at Walmart. And man, I've loved that stuff. When I was younger, I used to put it in my bean meal, my oats. I would actually leave a bag open or put some in a container, and I dip my pickup in it before I cast it out. So you always like the old pie filling. I can do some different dips for you guys that would be really good. Um, Something real thick that when you dip your pickup in it, I mean, it holds on good. If that's something you guys are interested in too, I could get like some 2 ounce jars or something. And you just dip it before you throw it. Peanut butter, I don't think I've heard of any peanut butter flavors. But pineapple, we're going to do pineapple for sure. And black walnut, now I know, I think it's Jay's Juice. Somebody has a walnut. I've never used it, but somebody does have one. I think it's Jay's Juice has a walnut or a black walnut. I mean, R&W could. I don't know what they got so many flavors. I want to have maybe 15 or 20 just really good, really good flavors. And that might be too many, to be honest with you. I don't know that I've ever used a coconut flavor, to be honest with you. So, I've heard of some people using shredded coconut in their pack bait. I don't know if I've ever used coconut before. But like I said, we'll come up with some good stuff, and we'll have it where you guys can kind of custom make your own flavor too. Like if we don't have something and you've got like an idea, where we can mix it together for you, we'll do that. As long as we have all the ingredients on hand, it'd be $6 a bottle, even if we custom mix it. Now, if we have to order something in to make it, we would have to charge you a little bit more if you were interested. But as long as we had all the stuff, we would custom mix you a bottle. I know a lot of places will custom mix a flavor and they have an upcharge, but as long as we have the stuff on hand, we would do it for $6 a bottle. Shane, I can ship it, no problem, brother. That's not a problem. Do I have you on Facebook? If I do, hit me up on there. If not, you can go to my one page. It's the same as my YouTube, Carp and Catfish Baits, Tips, Tricks, and Techniques. And yeah, I mean, we got no problem shipping it. I figure that's what we'll end up doing, is shipping probably 90% of it. I bet you we can put it in probably, it just depends on how many bottles you want, but, small flat rate boxes or envelopes. Shipping probably be pretty reasonable. Probably be like, I don't know, $6-7 ship. I don't remember what it is to ship a small flat rate or a flat rate envelope off the top of my head. You'd think I would know because I shipped out some sinkers yesterday, small flat rate box, but yeah, Shane, sounds good, man. Like I said, we do have 30 bottles total that we could fill and ship out right now. We wanted to find out what everybody else liked for the color and whatnot. A lot of people, south side of Indy, all right. A lot of people are liking this short, fat, clear one, and a lot of people are liking the big old black one. So I thought about what we might do is get a black one that's short and fat like that, and have two options. Uncle D's delivery service. Yeah, we got to call it Uncle D's delivery service. Yeah, Southside Indy, so you're not too far. I have a couple guys that come up sometimes and buy baits and stuff. I think they're on the south side of Indy. So some of them are a couple hours away. I believe an hour and a half or so. But honestly, it'd be cheaper to ship it than spend the gas to come get it. You know what I mean? That's the one thing. I'm the type of guy that I'm always, I want it right now. And sometimes you're better off. It's cheaper in the long run to have it shipped on some stuff. There's somebody yelling over there. But we can hook you up, man. What ball did you like the best, Shane? If you're still with us. And we're going to get a little bit better labeling too. For now, we'll use just the stuff we printed off until we can get labels to come in. But we'll get something a little bit nicer, a little bit more professional. Somebody's sneaking up on the hill over there. I don't know what we got going on. Parked up there getting out of their vehicle. We'll have to keep an eye on them. See where they're going. Not here, so I think we're good to go. But who all we got left watching, guys? We might cut this, go ahead and cut the stream off early. I gotta get me something to eat. I'm freaking starving. If any of you guys are interested, on the St. Joe, I'm not sure where the St. Joe River is, and I'll tell you what, dude, I have excuse my language, but a kick-ass strawberry. I mean, it is good. So if you're interested in a strawberry flavor or a banana flavor, I mean, they are the bomb, dude. If you guys are interested in any of those, hit me up because you will for sure love them. For sure love them. But yeah, if I don't have you guys on Facebook, hit me up, add me, or go to my page, Carp and Catfish Baits, Tips, Tricks, and Techniques. And if you guys are interested in buying something, we can get you hooked up. Or if you guys are in my area and you know of a building a guy could rent out, to add other things for a bait shop, feel free to hit me up with that too. I think we're going to go inside and get us some food. Oh, it's in Indiana? Nice. Yeah, South Bend. South Bend is up north though, isn't it? Where is South Bend? I know it has south in it, but for some reason I thought South Bend was up north, even though it said South Bend. Am I right? How far are you? Are you south of Indy or north of Indy? I'll wait for you to reply, and then we're gonna hop off here. Yeah, I thought it was. But hey, man, we do appreciate you stopping by. Everybody that's watched, gave your input. We appreciate everybody. We're going to hop off here. Like I said, it's between black and clear. A lot of people like this style bottle. So we may do a black bottle in this same design if we're able to get a hold of one. We'll just have to see if we can or not. But peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.